And welcome. In this video, I'm going to compute the limit as x tends to 5 plus 5 minus for f of x. Then I'll deduce the limit as x tends to 5 for f of x. But first of all, let me explain the meaning of the notation 5 plus. So I'm going to use the real line. So negative infinity to plus infinity. And I'll suppose that 5 is located here. 5 minus is a number that's slightly less than 5. 5 plus is a number that is slightly bigger than 5. As an example, 5 minus is close to 4.99 something. And 5 plus can be, let's say, 5.000 and so on. Which means that 5 is bounded between 5 minus and 5 plus. As a result, it's clear that 5 minus is less than 5 and 5 plus is bigger than 5. And of course, I need this concept so I can answer this limit. I'll start with the first limit now. Limit as x tends to 5 plus for f of x. We know that 5 plus is bigger than 5. And if you look at the definition of f of x, we have two definitions. The first definition, or f of x will be equal to x plus 5 if x bigger than 5. And it will be 3x minus 5 if x less than 5. Now to compute the first limit, and since I know that 5 plus is bigger than 5, this means that I need to use the first definition, which means that limit as x tends to 5 plus is equal to limit as x tends to 5 plus for x plus 5. Then all what you need to do is to replace x by 5. I'll get 5 plus 5, so this will give 10. In a similar way, I'm going to compute the second limit. Limit as x tends to 5 minus for f of x. So 5 minus is less than 5, which means that I need to use the second definition. So which means that this limit is equal to 5 minus for 3x minus 5, which is equal to 3 times 5 minus 5, which is equal to 15 minus 5, and this will give 10. And here you can notice that the left side limit or the right side limit is equal to the left side limit. Since these two limits are equal, then I can say limit as x tends to 5 for f of x exists, and it's equal to 10. I can remind you by the existence of limit as x tends to a. We say that the limit as x tends to a for f of x exists and equal to L if and only if limit as x tends to a plus for f of x equal to the limit as x tends to a minus for f of x, which means that which means that the left-sided limit is equal to the right-sided limit. This one is the right-sided limit and this one is the left-sided limit.